Doctor.
Dr. Diaz, Dr. Esther, what a pleasure to have you here.
The pleasure is all ours.
I hope you're feeling well.
Very well, thank you. And you?
The same old Aprils.
No,
Always
I
working.
I'm finding ways to help patients by penises.
Please don't joke. But won't you come in? My husband is in there waiting for you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm most grateful to you for having me. Good evening, Doctor. We're delighted. Who can complain? At having the opportunity of visiting with such a beautiful young lady as your wife, Flora.
Yeah, he's off the kitchen. Yeah, he's going down to the... Anyway. Excuse coffee. We should totally do that on Bonfire Roses. Random plug. Look here, a bottomless pit. Go check it out, my dear. I'm still... Hey! We missed a scene, apparently. The bots got us. Yeah, so...
Can't even log in to...
Yeah, Twitch is just like...
Twitch not playing around, man. Like 2 seconds of melons that were not of the fruit variety.
Yeah, we didn't get our breakfast spread done properly, apparently.
No. Apparently not.
Ooh, sorry about that.
So yeah, not sure if anybody has followed us around the internet here, but
if you have, thank you.
Yeah.
And apologies for what has happened. That's on us.
yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the movie.
Yeah, let's get back
do
to
it live, damn it! Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh no.
No, not again.
Because this is where we started. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Let's see here.
No, don't make me do it again.
You won't have to do it again. We'll have to figure out where we were though. Probably here. Nope.
No, those cantaloupes.
Where did we?
Yeah,
Fine,
This
I'll
thing
tell
good?
This is good.
He'll
This
be
is
so
good.
happy to see you.
I remember this part.
Yep.
Mrs. Marshall.
Should I go
I'm
for it a
so
little bit
sorry
more?
to
No, it's
trouble
where we
you.
were.
Marshall.
That's good.
Oh, no,
Okay.
trouble.
Marshall,
We're all very fond of your brother. I'm sure you are.
eye on the feed bag.
Now, driver, really use that whip.
Whip it good.
And Julia, please stay in your room. I've got enough to worry about with the murderer. Now Thomas missing.
Oh, fine, Tommy.
Don't worry, I will.
That Mrs. Marshall, I didn't like her. I know her kind. She could destroy a man and enjoy it. Any man who was sensitive and gentle like Tommy, I still feel that she...
She's all right. Relax.
I'm trying very hard to believe. So far I can.
Now,
Women
don't
love it when you
worry.
tell them to calm down.
Yeah, you should say it a lot.
Well, she seems like a nice person. Well, I mean, she's no Mrs. Marshall. Now, that woman makes me real nervous. The father's experiments with animal transplants.
Yes,
It's ludicrous.
animal transplants. That's what she said. And Dr. Marshall didn't repeat
That
it.
is, in
But
fact.
what do you need corpses for? How do you talk to a corpse, Peter? Let's go.
Well, you
I have so many jokes I can make in this moment.
And you work its mouth like a
And
puppet.
you need 2 pints of my blood in this sack. The blood is pumped
Yes,
out
we
of
need
the
your
sack
blood in
by
this
these
sack.
4 dry cell batteries.
Don't worry, I'll wake it up.
Compliments of Count Alessandro Volta. Don't look so surprised, Charles.
It's
I've read my father's medical journals, but I've heard of Volta for some years. Also Luigi Galvani and his experiments with producing electricity by electrochemical action.
I bet if I had a potato, I could make a
Very
small
simple.
clock out of it.
But
Perhaps a
effective.
battery. A potato
The
battery.
copper coils take the electrical impulse and send it into the sac, contracting and expanding it like operating a bellows, whereby the blood is pumped out of the sac into this tube down here, and to the brain. And you have a continuous flow
Don't
from
even
sac
have to make a joke
brain
here.
and back. What about oxygen for the brain?
Liquid oxygen. Fill the container with this first. Connect the two tubes to the brain, then place the brain inside the glass container.
And it can live indefinitely in this state?
Indefinitely.
In my father's journal, he wrote that he did try to help Thomas. What went wrong?
Nothing, except that Galvani's principle would have turned Thomas into a vegetable.
How much current did you give him?
Would you say
Enough
a
to
potato,
help him,
perhaps?
and not as much as to hurt him.
Just the right amount.
Not too little, but not too much.
Tonight, you and I will help Thomas to become a whole human being. And my father
A whole human being.
will live again, with the fame he was meant to have.
People will know the Frankenstein name.
Charles,
That's
I like
Frankenstein!
I really did.
think of tonight, Charles. Only of tonight.
Yup.
Yeah. So, for the next
Zach,
7 days, you
damn
won't see
fool,
us
I
on
ought to
Twitch.
lock you up and forget that you even
Whoops.
exist.
Somebody had to do
Sorry.
something.
Something, yes. But you did nothing except almost get somebody killed, including yourself.
Well, I was
You did
right anyway.
nothing?
That thing ain't human. We must have put 20 rounds into it, and it kept coming. Big as God Almighty.
Oh my God.
20 rounds, Zach?
Well, at least 10. Maybe not quite 10, but a good 4 or 5.
Stop
Look,
it,
we
Silly.
can't math.
Look,
Math is hard.
I
Swear
shot
it,
at it
Captain.
twice.
It was as close to me as you are. And I'm telling you, it's ugly. It ain't nothing human. All my men saw it. Right, John?
All right, Zach. Go home. But if I ever even hear of you trying...
You've got to kill it, Captain. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you better do it and quick.
I'd try
Are
fire.
you threatening me, Zach?
Are you
Ain't
threatening me?
no threat, Captain. People are talking. They're saying that Baron Frankenstein is responsible.
Are you threatening
They're
me?
saying that he created
It
that monster.
killed him, remember?
But it didn't kill his daughter.
What does she have to do with it?
Well, you know how people are,
I mean,
Captain.
what does love have to
Especially
do
when
with
they're
it?
scared. Right now, they're so scared they may do anything. Just anything. Something real crazy, maybe. To them, the name Frankenstein is 6 leagues below Satan himself. And they don't care who's wearing it. Come on, John.
Deep and poetic.
Doctor,
Robert.
Baron.
I've forgotten how to use an ice cream
What's
cone.
wrong? You can't change your mind now.
You've already shaved me.
It's too late, Tanya. I killed Thomas. You've got to make the means justify the end, for my sake.
What if I fail? Charles,
Then you fail. I'd rather give my life to you than to the hangman. Is everything clear?
It is.
No questions.
no questions.
Remember that I love you.
I'll remember.
Oh, I'll remember, all right.
Now smile for me. That's the last thing I want to see. Thank you.
Now kill me.
Now begin.
Close enough.
Does this rag smell like chloroform?
This is called waterboarding.
I'm sure I'd pour that ether with all those candles around.
Seems like a bad idea, right? I know. You guys will be okay.
I do not appreciate your intrusions, Captain.
I'm trying to find your father's murder, Mrs. Marshall, and I don't see how that could be an intrusion.
Of course you're right.
You made me reach for my
Please
tea in a
forgive me.
very annoyed manner. Now I will sit.
I've been up all night with my husband.
Then he's seriously ill.
It could be.
Was that one we cut
He's
out?
resting now, and after my breakfast, so will I. Have you made any progress, Captain?
Not much, but the murderer has. 2 more men have been killed, Jim Turner and Bill Jessup. They worked for Lynch. Oh, you wouldn't know them. They're not exactly the kind you'd invite to tea.
What's your interest in Thomas, if I may ask?
Bold of you
Nothing
to
much,
assume.
just that an old friend of mine asked me to say hello to him.
You mean his sister told you to look for him? I thought I'd been quite explicit yesterday. It's obvious that she didn't believe me.
You could say that.
The tea is lovely. Good day.
Now, why would you lie?
Dennis Moore riding through
That
the
would never
night.
lie.
Dennis
All
Moore,
the time,
Dennis
Mr.
Moore with his bag of things.
With this bag of things. I was with you, man, right until that. Then you lost me.
He steals from the rich and gives to the poor.
Charles.
Mr. Moore. You brought me more fucking
Cannot wait for the
lupins.
storm. May never come in time.
Fuck
I know
always.
what to do. We've got to generate enough electrical energy to reactivate your brain and Thomas's heart. It can be done, darling. You and my father proved it with Thomas. Only we're afraid to kill him by giving him too much current. Once your brain is transplanted, then it won't matter. I can't kill what is already dead.
Making this so hard to watch on our end.
And myself.
What do I do?
I don't even know where to look anymore.
You'll figure it out. I believe in you guys.
Tighten the clamps. Yeah, just like that.
I'm gonna mess with it just a little bit more, and then I'll be done. Oh shit.
Everything is ready, my darling. Do not be afraid. Soon we'll be together again.
You taste like beef jerky.
Gotta figure out which one is the sustain pedal.
Now, which one's the positive and which one's the
We
negative?
all rejected my father's life's work.
N for not positive.
I'm welding here.
We nearly had it that time, Charles. Once more, darling. Once more.
That morning breath is gonna be like awful is what it's gonna be.
Should my nipples be smoking?
Only if they've just had sex.
They don't know. I've never looked.
We never got tacos.
No, we didn't.
We need tacos.
I can't hear you, darling.
Turn it the other way around, dumbass.
You're alive. I'm here. I'm here.
We could have accomplished this with plastic surgery.
I'm here, darling.
You can't possibly expect me to believe such a thing.
Oh, but
It's
we
true,
do.
Julia. I've seen it.
And you think that Tommy is somehow involved with this monster?
Well, not in creating it, but I think he found out about it by chance.
And Mrs. Marshall? She's part of it too?
Yes, she's lied too many times not to be.
And she and Dr. Marshall, they would have to kill Tommy.
Marshall.
Wouldn't they?
Maybe not. Who would believe Tommy?
I would. You would too, Paul.
Oh, God. Got one hell of a hangover. Now pin me to the wall.
It smells like burning meat in here.
Who made salami?
Bum.
Rap.
Bum. Every time. Gaston! No.
Ow! Ow! You shot me, you a-hole! Ow!
Stormtroopers on the attack.
Shoot him right in the noggin.
Aim for the biggest target.
Exactly.
Me just want love. Get him with a choke slam. Which means hello. The language of my people. You mind if I take this toilet? And I've broken other things.
I threw the cat out the window.
Yes, let's back up between the monster and this brick wall.
But we saw how he went through it. It's fine.
Weird door.
Weird door in way. Hate screen door.
Damn if he isn't headed straight for the Frankenstein estate. Let's go, John.
Me just looking for 23 great flavors of Dr. Pepper.
When I remove the stitches and your hair grows back, no one will see the difference. In the meantime, this wig will do perfectly.
It's a weird way to make Kool-Aid.
Now,
It really
Charles,
is.
Put your hands like this.
It's efficient, though.
When I release the paper, you try to catch it between your hands before it reaches the floor. But you must look into my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Eyes, that's what looking
Bravo,
at.
Charles. Reflex is perfect, pulse normal. Everything is normal. How could I possibly know our storm would come in time?
Of course you couldn't.
One thing more, Charles. You see that heavy table over there?
That one?
Go and lift it.
Bench press it. Why, that's nearly 200 pounds.
No one was alive back then.
Go on, Charles. Lift it.
Do as mother asks you, Charles.
It's like it's made of balsa wood and foam.
And Mystery Science Liquid.
Oh, yeah!
All my life I've wanted to do something like that.
You can now, Charles. You're a young man again. Handsome, strong, intelligent, and beautiful man.
Blah, blah, blah.
Mrs. Marshall!
God, why do you taste like a dead man?
What is it?
Captain Harris, I insist on seeing you.
Oh, well.
You must see him, Tanya. He'll just keep on coming back. Come on, go and see him. Hurry.
Pour him a glass of Hawaiian punch.
Sure. It's not just red anymore.
I must see Dr. Marshall.
Impossibly, still extremely
Fruit
ill.
juicy orange,
I'm not
purple,
asking
green,
your
and blue.
permission.
Captain Harris, this is a...
Yes, it
Why
is.
is that in
I
my
shall
brain?
report you to your superiors.
You do that.
Please leave my home.
Not until I see your husband.
Really, you have no right, Captain Harris. My husband is very ill.
Show me a warrant, fucker.
That's far enough, Captain. I'm sorry, Captain, but my illness is quite contagious. You shouldn't risk coming any closer.
I want to speak to you alone.
Whatever you have to say, I want my wife to hear it.
Very well. I came to warn you about the monster that you and Baron Frankenstein created. I hold you responsible in the deaths of 8 people, including the Baron.
Of course you can prove it.
If I could, I would be here to arrest you. I know that you are my proof. I want you alive, Doctor.
Why should anyone want to kill my husband?
Not anyone. Only the monster he helped to create. Of those killed, 4 were responsible for giving it life. You, Doctor, are the 5th and last.
That's
Plus,
absurd,
you know, the
Captain.
wife of
How
one of
could
the
Lynch
guys.
and those others...
Yeah,
By providing
math
your
is
father
hard.
and your husband with corpses. I don't have to tell you how they were used.
How else are we to know what you are talking about?
Those jars in the laboratory, it won't be difficult to prove they contain human organs and not animal. No, Doctor. You never considered the creature might not appreciate your miracle. That's why he killed the Baron, 3 other men. That's why he must kill you.
Why didn't he kill Charles when he killed my father?
Because your husband wasn't in the laboratory at the time.
This is the most extraordinary fable I've ever heard. You really disappoint me, Captain. A robber killed the Baron. As for those other 2 pyramids of integrity, anyone could have had sufficient reason to kill them. Perhaps it's your incompetence that's led your imagination awry. I suggest you take a
Very
lie.
well. I've warned you. Remember, lies can't keep you alive, Doctor. But I can.
Your concern is a great comfort to me. Good night, Captain.
I don't know what you've done with Thomas, but I'll find out. And when I...
Something will happen. I don't know where. I don't know when.
Don't
But
bother
something
to see me
horrible is
out,
going to
Mrs.
happen.
Marshall.
Yo. Wonkington one.
What's up, man?
Wonk.
Welcome.
We must get away tonight, Charles.
No, Tanya.
But, darling, Harris and his men will find the monster. They'll destroy it.
Don't worry.
They don't know how.
The monster is
We've
still
been here the
alive.
whole time.
Every available man, Peter. I want this place surrounded. And make sure the men tell no one, especially their wives. Now hurry.
Yes, sir.
Especially their wives.
Yeah, the wagons are a dead giveaway that this wasn't 1971.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, I see that the storm has picked up.
It'll find me tonight.
I have a divining rod to
Tonight
show
it
me
will
the
be
way.
From some of the soul.
What? Why? Yes, I did.
How many times did they use that chord? Bum, 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 bum.
Judo chop!
Or no. Fuck this gate in particular.
Baby Ruth.
It is very much like that.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Coming.
My portcullis.
Ooh, it startled me.
Wait, Charles! You don't have to kill him. He thinks he just killed you. It's finished. We can control it.
What?
He doesn't have to kill again. We can show the world that my father didn't fail. That he wasn't insane.
Or
Now stick with
just
me.
hear me out.
Stick with me
No,
here.
I must kill it.
Yes, you're right. Kill him.
Why did you change
Do
your
it.
mind, Tanya? Because you know that no matter which of us survives, you still win? You do know. You've always known.
Your voice, Charles!
This line's actually moving pretty fast.
Captain Harris. Leave him dead. Just unconscious. All right, let him sleep it off.
Let him sleep it off. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
In the middle of the walkway.
I like to watch. Action. Suspense. Furniture.
You're gonna pull my stitches, you a-hole.
Judo kick.
Yeah, but the pirate's wheel still telling me this is rated R. Hence the ban on Twitch for 1 week.
Mess up that pretty face.
You might say that this whole movie is shocking.
Hitting me with the belt.
Mystery science fluid break. Such brutality. Oh man, the classic in the door. Death's thrown at me, my only weakness. It's kind of like watching the game all over again. He was just shoving the coach.
Startled.
I must ask you something.
That was a hatchet job.
Yeah, you might call me a hack.
Let's take another swipe.
Let's get my hand on that one. That was good.
Just but a scratch.
So, getting shot multiple times, no effect, but
You
cutting
mean
arm
quickly?
off, very effective.
It's it. Losing limbs is super effective. Oh my god. I'm never
Damn it,
drinking
Peter,
Swaggity
what's she
after
doing
8
here?
again. It's the rebels, sir. They're here.
In the house. Yes, sir.
Good
So
God,
is Zach
man.
and his mom. And
What do they want?
Fool. You stay here.
I'm not sure, sir, but they brought a flag.
No flag, no country. Those are the rules.
That I've just made up. And I'm backing it up with this rifle from the National Rifle Association.
Uh-oh, bear hug time.
Don't push too far.
Don't go all the way through.
Double kill.
No.
You know, I have some opinions about this.
Multi-kill.
The right side of my face is super pissed. The left side, however, pretty chill. Really hurt. I'm still here, but I'm very badly hatcheted.
You love me. You love me. Me.
Me, oh, me.
Yes, Thomas. My love.
Weird. Very tense.
Screw these curtains.
Fuck that window. Why did they soak all their curtains in kerosene?
Keeps the moths out.
Too late. Get him out of here. Get him out.
He's drunk.
All right, let's go. Julia, what are you doing here? You've got to get out of here. I told you to stay out.
We'll use the mystery science fluids. Oh boy, I really hope we missed one.
No, we didn't. See, look, blue-footed booby.
I can't.
The melons. See, we're good.
Oh.
Maybe one little nipple in there.
And now we're banned from every platform.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Oh, interesting.
When she says she's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
That's how you know the movie's
Yeah.
fine. Woof.
Adventure tonight, fellas.
Right? I feel like. How often do you get? Let's turn the lights back up. There we go.
Oh God, light hiss.
Yeah, that was something.
It certainly was a thing that we. That is certainly a thing that we witnessed this evening.
Yeah.
So for both of you that followed us from one channel to the other, thanks for sticking
Yeah,
with us.
thanks for sticking with us for the.
Who knew to even do that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know, here's the thing. I seem to remember there was another movie that we did where
There was
there was a little nip slip.
Their AI has gotten more sophisticated, apparently. Oh well.
Oh, it was a thing. It was
Well,
certainly a thing tonight.
It was a thing. It was. It's been a while, so it's good to do it.
It has, and we promise we're going to be better about it going forward.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll try.
best effort, really.
It really is a best effort.
I think that's where we're at.
You know,
at this point.
hey, I want to say before we go though, I really, this is a good look for you, Aaron.
Yeah,
The
you
beehive,
like that?
The beehive is really.
I mean,
great
it's
look.
good. I would probably,
Beehive?
if I did that every day, I'd probably shave.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
think it would be. It would still be uncomfortable for everyone, but
Well, I mean, it's uncomfortable for different reasons.
yeah, yeah, we can make it work.
All right.
I think we're done here.
I think we're done.
We were done a while ago. Have a good one, everybody.
Really were.
Peace.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh my God.
Goodness.
How did we miss that?
I mean, it wasn't that long. It wasn't on that long.
But it was there long enough to
You
get us
know.
banned.
Apparently, it was. What are you
We're
gonna
really
do?
tragically bad at streaming.
What are you gonna do?
If it were like a full-time job, then yeah.
Well, okay, that's.